I've decided I'm going to grow a beard. I have been actually using my weights a little more. I used those last night, but then mind you, I was a bit drunk at the same time. So, right, so let me see here. Is everything working? Yeah. Okay, so the other thing, if anybody feel free to check out my website. It's www.fallencomputerrepair.com. If you're interested in any of my services at all, I build gaming machines, I build computers, I build, well, basic desktop computers, I repair laptop computers. I don't really fix tablets and phones, but it's something that I should probably actually start doing. I'd probably have to find a qualification course to actually do that. Mind you, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can learn off YouTube, there's a lot of stuff you can learn off iFixit. iFixit is fantastic. I have one of their toolkits, by the way. But no, it's right here. This is an iFixit toolkit, so trust me, it's like a freaking surgeon. It's like a surgeon's fucking. I'll poke myself with fucking tweezers. It's like a freaking surgeon's kit for repairs, basically. This is pretty much what it is. This is the entirety of it, right? And these are fantastic. I need to get a new one of these when I have the cash to do it. I plan on getting a new one, and I actually plan on doing. See, I have to stream a repair at some point, but I don't know how that's going to work. I don't really have it set up to stream a repair. I sort of do, but I sort of don't. It's a strange thing. I'd probably have to get a higher resolution camera than what I've got out in the workshop, because the workshop webcam's a piece of, yeah. It's, I don't know, it's like 600 and something by 600. It's some really stupid ass resolution. But I wouldn't personally use it. What I'd probably most likely, I mean, in a pinch, I could probably use this camera and the where the fuck did it go? I could use this tripod to actually stream some type of repair that I was doing. So I wouldn't actually have a problem showing people some of the work that I get up to. I wouldn't show every aspect of it. There's some aspects, you know, obviously privacy concerns for clients' files and stuff like that. I'm not going to do stuff like that. But if there's anything else that people want me to do, just, you know, showing how repairs work, how sometimes diagnostics work, how to, you know, how things are, well, you know, specifically putting things in tests, or pretty much diagnosing stuff. Because that's the biggest thing that I find, is diagnosing a problem. It's finding what the freaking problem is. It's actually working out what it is. And it's initially working out what the problem is, and then it comes down to, sometimes that can take you a fair few hours, depending. But I see, what I'll tend to do, if it's a certain diagnostic thing and I'm going to do the repair at the same time, I'll just charge the person the flat rate. And that's just the best option I can do anyway. But yeah, no. I'm thinking I need to stream a repair at some point. I do need to do that. I mean, I do a bit of that stuff on Facebook. Actually, I started doing it on YouTube. Recently, I started adding some of the repair videos because I record from my camera using my camera. But I'd rather have a good quality 1080p. So what I'll probably end up doing, well, this isn't 1080p, but it's just this phone has been a complete asshole lately. So I'm just gonna piss with it. It can just get away from me. You can just like step about 4 meters away from me. Thank you, phone. I'm fine. Honestly, I need a new one. But you know what? The only thing I am contemplating though, and I admit this, I actually have to open some stuff that I forgot to open because I'm an idiot. Anyway, so I'm going for a growing a beard. I don't know how this is going to turn out, people. This may be an absolute freaking disaster. Like, it may turn out like an absolute disaster, truthfully. We'll see what the progression is anyway. So, anyway, I had a nice shower today. I'm feeling relaxed. I had some good sleep. My mind's nice and clear, and I'm feeling pretty happy. I'm feeling like I'm contributing to everybody in some form or another. Some way, somehow. So, yeah. I think that's something that gets in the back of my mind, that I feel I always have. Oh, I always like contributing. I always have, and you know what? I think for a while I was stuck in my own selfish ring of pit of despair or something, some shit like that. So yeah, that's the thing. I honestly think that is the case. I was just stuck in that, and I didn't see anybody else but my own self-satisfying needs. And you know what? That was kind of it was definitely inconsiderate of me. It was stupid of me, and I kind of thought, well, what the hell, you know? Clearly, I was in that mindset, but you know, it only happens to me every so often. You know, it only happens to me every so often. I admit that, but it probably doesn't help that I'm a bit of an antisocial recluse. So, aside from on the computer, which I'm more socially active on the computer than I am in real life. Not that I say, not to say that I don't go out into real life, and not to say that I don't actually go to clubs or pubs or anything of that nature, because I actually have done that. I haven't streamed it, but I have done it. Do I do it all the time? No. I wish sometimes. Well, yeah, I don't know. It depends. It depends on my mindset. Sometimes I just go down to have a couple of drinks. I used to go down and listen to live music sometimes at one of the local clubs that I had near me before, which I really enjoyed. I enjoyed the music. I don't actually mind live music. Live music's nice. Especially this time of day anyway. Well, what time are we now? It's like 10:06 PM, so this is actually not too bad. That'd be about the time I'd probably go down to the club and actually have a drink. Well, there we go. I'll have a drink then. So what do we got? Dashboard. Commands, timers, quotes. So I'm actually watching like 2 other streams at the moment. I'm watching a cooking stream plus I'm watching 2 cooking streams actually. That's ironic. Anyway, isn't it ironic? Yeah, you really do think. It's like rain on your wedding day, apparently. You know what? I'm gonna try and set this stuff up, and yeah, I clicked the wrong button. I probably have to log into the other thing too. I'm feeling like a complete I don't know. I'm feeling okay. It's just sort of mindset, I guess. Nerves, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Sometimes I think it is anxiety. Well, I know I have anxiety issues. That was always abundantly freaking clear. But, you know, I handle myself pretty well when it comes to most of my streaming stuff because it feels direct, but it feels indirect. It's sort of weird. Not that I have never ever had a problem with public speaking. I actually did do acting in high school. I did acting, surprisingly, yes. I did acting. I was even in a dance troupe. I have a certificate here for it somewhere. I did Grease Lightning. I literally did the song Grease Lightning. I danced out the song Grease Lightning. I'm not joking. Actually, where the hell is mine? It's probably not here. You know what? That's probably the issue. Oh no, here it is. Never mind. I'm an idiot. But no, I actually did. These are all my certificates, my qualifications, or whatever you want to call them. It's just a bunch of paper. No, they're not. They actually do have some relevance. So that is my certificate in information technology, ladies and gents. That is correct. I am a fully qualified technical idiot. Some of this stuff is just attendance certificates. I actually got attendance. It's like, you attended the course! Yay! Isn't that fucking fun? And then I did a bunch of stuff here. What the fuck? Okay. Certificate 2 and applications. And then, of course, this was back in high school? No, this was back in 2004, just before my mum and my family went to Hong Kong. That was... I did a TAFE course on Office. Basically, how to type up Office documents, how to do all this other stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, that was okay. It's a bit boring, to be honest. It was boring as hell, to be let's be honest, it was boring. But I did do this other certificate that was kind of annoying. OH&S. Oh, fucking occupational health and safety. Don't ever ask the male to do occupational health and safety. He will just immediately tell you to get fucked. Because I hate occupational health and safety, even though I use it a lot in my line of work. I'm still annoyed. Anyway. Computing skills for the office, right? I got computing skills for the office. Oh, I have a customer relations retail course attendance certificate because I actually, well, what was it? Was it attendance? I think it was, or something like that. Anyway, I attended the course, yeah. But I don't know, I was half there, half so. But I mean, I memorized most of it in my head. It was basically customer relations, how to deal with irate customers, how to be calm and collective under pressure when a customer calls you a fuckwit and starts coming up to you and abusing the living shit out of you. That doesn't always happen. That's never actually happened to me because I'm pretty good at my job. But I can see where in certain retail situations it might happen. All right, so let me see here. Then I got my high school diplomas. I actually managed to pass my high school diplomas. I'm still amazed at that I did. And then I did some volunteer work for Mission Australia. I did some volunteer work. I actually got a ski jacket. It's no longer fits me. I think I chucked it out because I think I actually ended up donating it to charity afterwards because it stopped fitting me. Problem when you do have a few weight issues. So celebrating. Yeah, that was back in 2005. That would have been just before I went to Hong Kong. that was good. I did mission work. I did work with them. I was sorting stuff. Basically, was sorting through clothes and old stuff, and you know, things like that. And basically, it was a really nice bunch of people there. I got along with them like a house on fire, to be honest. They were great people. What else? High school certificates. Well, you know, obviously my school, high school, Holy Spirit College of Columbia. What else we got? Certificate 1 in retail operations. I actually got that, ironically, from TAFE. I think it was TAFE. It was like a TAFE course that they did for a day. Basically, it was how to operate a cash register, how to do a bunch of other stuff, how to deal with irate customers, yeah, it's just a bunch of other stuff anyway. Jesus, 40, sorry. Shooting its 47. You might have to scrap that one, or you could just like buy a whole. You'd probably have to buy a whole new case. I can imagine Jason Voorhees' knife going through the center of that, and it's like, I don't know, because you know, like the theory is that Jason Voorhees' knife is like spawned from hell, so technically you probably go in the middle and just light it up. But yeah, no, fucking hell. I'm just amazed at the amount of certificates I have retrieved. And then I've got Canberra City Care, which is actually, there's actually a place that I do some volunteer work and I help them out with the tech shed stuff. And to my main concern, it just says that I do this much work and, yeah, you know, things like that, so, yeah. I actually have, I'm not joking, people are going to laugh at this, I actually have a modelling certificate. I once did a modelling course. I'm not joking, I actually did a modelling course. I'm surprised I did a modelling course because it was back in high school. I think they were just throwing us into it for the hell of it. I actually did a modelling course, and I walked down a runway and I modelled clothes. It was only one night, but still, it was an interesting experience. I'm serious, that's actually what I did. I couldn't believe that I actually did that. It's just ironic. So, what else? Transcripts, statement of participation, subjects covered. Oh my god, the amount of stuff, I don't know. The amount of stuff that I've done over the years is just astronomical. Some of it's astronomical, some of it's a bit annoying because some of it was just boring as fucking hell. How can somebody, like there's some classroom stuff I said, how can you sit there and do that stuff? Seriously. Some stuff, it's like OHS. Even though I use it a lot. She's thrown in a pool 37 times. Yeah, but he'd also have the Helen Spawn blade, dude. You forgot about that, man. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to put Nightbot on. I'm an idiot. See? I'm getting carried away with myself. That's my problem. I'm getting carried away. Maybe I'm too egotistical. No, I'm not that bad. At least I don't think so. Right, okay. So what I want to do is go over to one of my browsers. Oh, there's something I like to do earlier. Okay. Hold on a second. www dot. What was this damn thing? www dot, for fuck's sake. What am I after? Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, that's alright. Okay, good. Come on. See? Brain just skipped out for like 2 seconds. It's all good. It's fine. It's alright. It's fine. Okay. I should probably log into that. Okay, Nightbot should be up. I would think. I can get you to work, Nightbot. Hello. I'm curious though. You gotta keep it logged in there. Is there a downloadable version of that? I'm curious. And I wouldn't have to go to the website all the time. Well, no, there probably isn't because it's a web-based bot. So yeah, okay, that's kind of stupid. All right, never mind. See, this always happens. I haven't fixed every single problem though with my I haven't fixed every single problem with my video drivers at the moment because they're being a pain in the ass. There we go. Okay, that's logged in. Alright. Alright, so what did that say, dude? Sorry, I have to read what you actually said then. Freaking llamas? See, man, that's the problem. It's always the freaking llamas, dude. It's the llamas, man. You gotta blame the... I blame the pandas half the time. When I have a couple of drinks and I do something stupid, I blame a fucking panda. Certificate of Attendance. World Mental Health Consumers. Professional Training and Developments. I got ACT Mental Health Certificate. That's hilarious. Work cover, New South Wales. Oh, I was there once. Oh, and I got a Centro, which is an employment course, which makes you employable, supposedly. I don't know, I'm antisocial enough. So I probably, well, I probably run out. This is the problem. It's still funny though. So anyway, some of this shit. I look back at these transcripts and I amaze myself. Did I actually pass that? I passed it with flying colours. That's amazing. I pass by the skin of my teeth sometimes, but this is like, what the fuck? What is that? I can't even see that. That's fucking tiny. Right, let me try that again. Let me actually put this on the other screen so I can see what the hell. Why is that freaking chat? Okay, that's my own idiotic fault. Oh, you know, I need to change it. That's the problem. The text is too small. There we freaking go. Cooking with gas. Perfection. Crossbow, now he's shooting a PC. Right, now that's freaking working. Thank fuck for that. That's much better. Okay. Right, there we go. Alright, so that's actually working. Yay. Alright. Perfect, everybody. You know what, though? I had to go down to the ATM earlier. I had my... Actually, I talked to I talked to a friend today. Yes, I do have friends. Talked to my good old friend, Mr. Michael. He wasn't doing too bad today. He was pretty well with the most of his day. Apparently, he had a good day, so that's the plus side. Can't argue with that too much. I went down. I got a Butterfinger. I don't know why. I looked at it and I went, okay. Alright. No, that's right. I had to withdraw some money. That's right. I had to withdraw some money, and I thought, because if you go into a shop, any retail shop or anything like that, the first thing they freaking ask you is to buy something. So it's customary. Well, actually, I think it's customary to buy something. You know, like if you're using their services to withdraw money, like for EFTPOS or something like that, I just customarily pick up something like that, for example, and buy it. You know, and basically, I mean, from what I gathered from them, anyway, I think with this, there was an IGA actually. Their minimum cost is like $5, which I get. You know, I understand. You know, minimum draw on $5 and minimum spend on $5 when you're doing something like that. You know, so yeah. Call someone. Well, I don't know. Maybe you can call Freddy Krueger, and he might be able to get him away from the computer. It's just an idea, man. Like, call Freddy Krueger, see what he's up to. Check with him. If he can take him on, then we need to create a new Jason versus Freddy movie. We seriously do. I don't know how that... Well, yeah, I know how awesome that movie would be, but, like, seriously, no, we really need to. So, it's awesome today. I was speaking... I don't know, as I said, I speak to different people on different levels of chat. Sometimes I'll talk to people on Discord, sometimes I'll talk to people on Skype, sometimes I'll talk to people on Facebook, sometimes I'll talk to a bunch of different people in different circumstances. You know, you come across so many different people. I also believe, and I know for adamantly a fact, that there are a good percentage of fake profiles on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. It's just deciphering which ones are the real ones and what isn't and what is. So, that's just a word of warning to anybody. If you do get random friend requests, even on Facebook or other places, you've got to know exactly who the hell you're talking to. It helps, totally. I tend to snoop into people's... Okay, yeah, let's just call it what it is. I tend to stalk into profiles of people that contact me, always. And I'll check them. I'll even do sometimes a reverse image search on the images in question, because you don't know how I can tell you how often they use how often you find reverse image search that somebody has actually used an image from a website or something of that nature to actually put their image forward. Typically, you know, though, you can normally tell if somebody's sporting a real picture on their profile. In most cases, you can actually tell pretty adamantly. It's the honest truth. I've worked out that, well, see, some people are honest like me. They'll put that straight up, and they'll like. I've seen people create fake profiles that have the same damn pics on them, right? And the irony of it is they're using their real picture, but they edit it in such a way that it doesn't seem like their real picture. They also Photoshop it onto the tops of the people's heads and things like that. You can normally tell when something's Photoshopped, or you can normally tell if something's not just Photoshopped, but you can normally tell if... Okay, until Photoshop... Depends, though. It's always subtle details. It's like one little thing out of alignment, you know, lighting aspects. There's a lot of different things. And the weird part is you pick up so much of this on the internet when you've been on the internet as long as I have been. Bit of an anti-social close. What? But yeah. Sorry, that's a distraction. Distraction? What? It's a fidget spinner. This is not actually... No, it's mine. But you know what? It's actually not... I didn't buy it. I didn't know. I paid nothing for this. My niece gave it to you. My niece gave it to me. My 10-year-old niece gave me this. She gave me this. Literally. She gave me this. She says, here, because you're a good uncle, I'm going to give you this. And I went, okay, thank you. She didn't really say that. Would have been nice if she said that. But no, actually, she does look up to me anyway, so there's a plus side. Would have been nice if she actually said that, but she didn't. It was 1-800-666. Freddy gotta come a knockin'. Yeah, that's his number. Just give him a call, man. He'll help you out, trust me. I've had Jason try to... No, the difference with Jason doesn't mess with me. He knows not to mess with me. He knows if he ruins my equipment, I'm not letting him over next time to smoke some of my weed. Yeah, that's exactly my point, man. Anyway, that's still funny though. I gotta say though, there's a few people that I've come across, different streamers and stuff. There's a few actually. Loser Prue obviously comes at the top of the list. Chef John Reed, fantastic cooking streamers by the way. I just subbed to him at this point. Who else was there? Chef John Reed. There's a few other people. Oh, there's Chloe Fox. She's not too bad. So we've got a couple other people, and there's a couple other streamers I can't remember. What the hell? There's a couple other streams that I randomly got off some of the Twitch follows I was doing, and some of these people do play different games. But I have bought myself Overwatch. I don't know whether I'm going to get 7 Days to Die. I'm tossing and turning on that one. I don't know whether I will. Maybe I will. I'm considering it. But you know what? The first thing I've got to do is drum up a bit of business for myself. I admit it. Sometimes you've got to be able to make money, people. You've got... It's life. If you... Well, yeah, I hate to say it, but it's true. And I'm not selling myself out because I'm just selling myself. Oh, shit. Alright, no, but I'm selling my services as an IT technician. Not just that, but my full qualifying services or otherwise, and just, you know, everything pretty much. So if you're interested in my services, feel free to check out my website, www.fallencomputerrepair.com. I've got a ton of stuff on there. I've got photos of my repairs. I've got another section on the website that actually has some of my terms and conditions, because I do actually have some terms and conditions when it comes to my business stuff, or related to that type of stuff anyway. My business and my personal intermingle sometimes, but I always, when it comes to me having my own terms of service and things like that, I always make sure that I do. You've got to, otherwise you're a flipping idiot. Pretty much. If you don't have some type of terms of service. Also, the other thing too is because I sell reconditioned goods and I sell reconditioned parts, I do have those situations where I have to point out to people that the warranty is not always as long as they would expect. Okay, for example, you know, 3 months warranty on something that's reconditioned. If it's sold as is, it's as is. So if there's any problems with it, I cannot necessarily take responsibility. But you know, it's my discretion whether I choose to replace it or not. Yada yada yada. Yeah. If I'm in a good mood and I'm feeling nice, I will probably most likely do the right thing and replace it. But if it's something really, really, like, it's something that's, fairly perishable. For example, I had somebody come at me a while back for a battery. It was only one time this happened. But it was a battery in a second-hand laptop. Now, I don't guarantee a battery in a second-hand laptop. I'll tell you why I don't guarantee a battery in a second-hand laptop. It's a disposable item. It's technically disposable because you don't know what life or experience that laptop has had. You don't know how much damage it's gone through, or whether it's damage, or whether it's just the fact that the battery's been used to buggery. So, I can't take responsibility for the fact that the battery didn't have a full charge like a brand new laptop, because it was second-hand. I gave you 6 months. That's my point on laptops. I give 6 month warranty. On PC or desktop PCs, typically 12 months warranty. If it's a gaming PC, it's a specialized components. It's down to the warranty of the manufacturer. I don't mind dealing with the manufacturer and having a talk to them for you if there's any problems with any parts in any of the PCs that I build. So that's not a problem. But yeah, most of the time, you know, that's funny though. I have had to get into my share of arguments with companies. Not all companies, just some. I've had to get into my share of arguments with them to just get them to actually get off their ass. And I'm not saying this is all companies though. I don't think all companies are bad. I think there's some great companies out there. I also think there's some companies that they don't necessarily listen to you, and unless you kick up a stink or you have a bit of a heated discussion with them, as it were per se. But that's my business. That's my business point anyway. That's yeah, you know. My business. It's a part of me, so I can't avoid doing the stuff that I want to do, and I can't avoid it at all, so, you know. Alright, so, what do we got? Freddy Krueger. Next on your... No. Next on the speed dial list, man. Hellraiser. Give Hellraiser a call. I bet you he can fucking do it. He's gotta be... That dude has got to have woken up from his drunken slumber by now. Seriously, he must have. No, I'm telling you the truth. He's got to have woken up by now. Seriously, dude. I'm not joking. He's got to have woken up. No, like, seriously. No. I'm not joking. He actually had it. Yep. Alright. No? Alright, no response. That's alright. I'll wait. So good. I'll wait. Streaming though, streaming fascinates me, and it also fascinates me with the people that I've come across. I do love streaming. I do love a lot of different streamers. I have one favorite in particular. She knows who she is. But yeah, at the end of it, I love streaming. The other side too is a bit of a convenient thing because I can work from home. That's sort of to do with it as well. But you know, freak, I've worked out in the long run, it's good. It's good to be alive. Most of the time. It depends on the day of the week, I guess. No, I'm not too bad, that's alright. No, seriously, dude, Hellraiser, give him a call. You do have him on speed dial, man. How can you not have these people on speed dial? Freddy Krueger and Hellraiser. These two people you need on speed dial. You just gotta remember not to ring them when they're in a drunken stupor. He's punching the computer. Alright. Well, I don't know. I guess you got another option. Maybe get a box. Go and buy a boxing ring. I don't know what time. Actually, I know what time it is for you because I think you're in Russia, aren't you? No. Yeah. No. I know exactly what you need to do, man. You need to go and buy him a boxing bag. Get him to do some reps on that, man. That should be all good, and you should be able to do that. That shouldn't be an issue. I don't see it being a problem, to be honest. He's punching the PC, man. You need to give him another target. Weird and wacky humor. I don't know. I'm trying to be more upbeat. Which actually, that is working now. I am in more upbeat mood anyway. What is he cooking? That looks good. It's an amazing challenge on Loserfrit's channel tonight, which was blindfolded sandwiches. Kind of interesting, actually. I was kind of fascinated by it because just it cracked me up. Really, actually, it did actually crack me up because so it was pretty funny stuff. Always awesome streams from her, anyway. Now, the other thing too is, what have I been doing lately? I don't know. See, I've been doing a lot of different combinations of things myself. I've mostly been sleeping today, I admit that. But there's a few things that I actually have to motivate myself to do. See, what I want to do, and I think this is something that I plan on doing, is I need to set up some streaming software out on the garage computer in the workshop. So then, if I want to do streaming out there, and I can actually stream a repair, for example. Now, that would be nice to be able to stream some type of repair, or me going through and organising all my stock in my workshop. That'd be great to have something like that set up. Unfortunately, at the moment, I don't have it set up correctly. I would have to obviously get the camera, so that's something that I have to work on. At this point, I've got enough, you know, well, that's the reason I'm promoting myself as well, you know, I mean, I'm promoting myself a little bit towards my own business needs, I admit that. But you know what? I always appreciate I appreciate everything that people do for me. Actually, I appreciate there's a lot of people that help me out on the internet. And you know what? I'm going to thank all those people right now. For all the people that have given me help and actually pointed out some things that I could change and I could chop and change. And for the fact that I know that I'm a stubborn bastard and I probably didn't listen at first, because I'm pretty sure that did happen at some point. It's going to happen. It does occasionally happen with me. I can at least admit that, in all honesty, that I want to thank those people, because it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help if you don't know something, or if you're not sure about something. It's okay to ask for help. Don't feel like you're weak because you're asking for help. I was kind of that way for a little while. I felt like I should know all this shit, and I felt like I should know everything. And I really honestly felt that way for a while, and it was a bit of my own arrogant attitude. I realised this. See, I know I had an arrogant spin on things, and I know for a fact that I was a little arrogant for a while. Arrogant arsehole would probably be the best description. But I wasn't completely an arrogant arsehole, though. That's the thing. I would listen to some people, I wouldn't listen to others. But most people inherently do want to help you. They do want to give you a hand. They do want to show you how to do things. And sometimes, you know, not just show you, but they'll give you examples of things, and, you know, they'll pick up on what your learning method is, you know. I mean, everybody has a different learning method, that's the truth. I have Jason and Michael, but he's already... Damn, really? Dude, you're having no luck here. You need to distract him. There's either a boxing bag. You got a boxing bag. You know, no. What do you do? What do you just do? Why don't you get a couple of scantily clad co-eds and just make him chase after them? That's what he does in every movie. It's probably the best idea, man. That's the truth. Yeah, you give him targets. Give him targets. The man needs a distraction. He needs a distraction, man. That's what he needs. He needs simply put, he needs a distraction. Alright. My sleeping patterns, though, can be a real pain in the ass. You know what? I just remembered that I made some coffee and I forgot to go and get it. Yep. I love when that happens. Never mind. I did actually make coffee, but I already drunk it. Pretty sure. Yes, I did. Yeah, no, that's alright. Well, you know what? Since I'm up anyway, I'll go and make myself another coffee. Yes, I have got coffee. I just haven't brought it back in with me yet because I'm still working on the coffee machine. It's alright. They say being in front of the camera is good for you, apparently. I doubt a banana's gonna work, man. Not on a vindictive, hell-bound serial killer, technically. No, sorry, sorry. In the 10th movie, he came out of hell. So, yeah, Jason goes to hell. No, it was the 7th movie. Jesus Christ. My memory's a bit rough on some of this shit. Might have been 7, maybe. Well, it's one of the movies you went to hell anyway. Right. Coffee. That's good. Thank you. I've got my coffee. Look at a Butterfinger too. Anybody? Butterfinger? You threw a banana at him, man. The banana would just... No, freaking bananas are going to work, man. Bananas don't work, dude. Seriously, simply put, no. I'm sorry. Bananas don't work. They don't freaking work. Trust me, they don't. Maybe like a banana hacksaw or banana knife. That might work. But it'd have to like be forged in the fires of hell or something for it to actually get through his skin. See, I told you, I overanalyze all the shit in my life. That's my problem. How many fucking weapons does he have, man? Like, do you literally have a wall that's just got about a dozen freaking weapons? Like, weapons from medieval times, weapons from fucking Japan. You got sections of these walls over here in your house. Actually, you're Russian. You could possibly have that. Was it AK-47 Russian or something? There was some guy. He's a Russian. He's a Russian gun enthusiast. I watch his channel from time to time. I find it fascinating, actually. I find guns fascinating. kind of disturbing in its own right, but I still find them fascinating. And so it wasn't disturbing. A little disturbing. Just a little bit. Sometimes. I don't know, ironing. Right, there we go. Fidget spinner. Kimusabi. Kimusabi. Alright, I need my pirate hat. What do you reckon? Clown wig or pirate hat? Fuck it, I'll put the clown wig on. Fucking clown wig. I am a fucking giant clown, that's my problem. A freaking problem, man. Sad face. What the fuck's that shit? Anyway, okay, so I'm going for the total clown thing here. Yep, definitely. Where the hell? Oh, yeah. I was getting my anonymous mask out. Where's that other fucking mask? I've actually got this. Shit, that's probably gonna break. Nope, I'm lucky enough it might not. I've actually got this. I'm not fucking joking, I'm serious. Not bad though. This is probably totally cringeworthy, you know, people should caption this shit. Fuck me sideways. Some of the shit I do is absolutely cringeworthy. I know this, to be honest. I am of no delusion of this at all. At least I'm achieving something. I don't know. I feel like I'm achieving something. Full of them. A van full of weapons. Isn't that lovely? Gotta love when there's just too many weapons. So many weapons. Why do you have so many weapons? I understand. I mean, it's different from me. I have a couple myself, but Jesus, like seriously, no. Please explain this to me. I want to know how you can have so many freaking weapons. I mean, I get it if you're like a technician or something like that. You're gonna need tools or whatever, but Jesus. Anyway, that's what. Jesus. That's unbelievable. I can't believe it. A van full of freaking weapons. So many vans, so many weapons. What is with these weapons? Seriously, people. Too many weapons. This is the problem. There's too many weapons. Too many inepts craziness. Though I will admit, I'm going to get a tattoo right across my arm, right across here. I have a pretty rough idea of what I'm going to get. Did I say that? Yeah. I definitely, I'm pretty sure I said that actually, but yeah. Definitely stones. Definitely stayed Cold Slowly this time. I said it last night. I said I was going to get that tattoo, and I fucking mean I'm going to get that tattoo. I was going to get a tattoo anyway, so it may as well be something that I like. Initially, anyway, so... It won't kill me. Probably just build my character and make me stronger, to be honest. But, oh, what? Oh, there we go. No, that's fine. That looks good, dude. Damn. Avocado sushi. Would you believe it? I've never actually tried sushi in my entire life. That's... No, I don't think that's weird for me. I just something I haven't done. Unbefrickin-leavable. I've never tried sushi in my life. Yep. I need to experience a few more things in my life. A few more experiences I need to get. Definitely. I definitely need a few more experiences in my life. That probably wouldn't go astray. You know, the coffee's there, didn't it? Right. So, what is this stream? This is a sort of a self-promotion stream a little bit. I admit that. Because I'm just trying to get my business stuff out there, you know? Some exercising class. You know what? You know what? Because I had it in my Discord now. I have this thing called the Dancing Pirate. It's an idea I had thrown around in my head, and I'm thinking, hold on a second. Maybe each time, and I should set up a bot to do this, maybe each time that somebody follows or subscribes, I do Dancing Pirate. It's probably going to wear the living shit out of me, but You know what? I might even attempt that, and the internet can actually hold me to that if they choose to. I'll do a dancing pirate. I'll just stupid dance moves for no fucking logical reason at all when that happens. Or at least I'll try to do it every time. I mean, I can't necessarily do it if I'm not in the room, but still, if I step out of the room for a second or something of that nature. But yeah, no, that's definitely something. The dancing pirate, because I literally have a video of me dancing around. This is a dancing pirate video. It was an old one though. That was an old one. I was drunk though. But the truth is, I don't mind actually doing that. But dancing pirate, that's going to be my new fucking thing. I don't know why it's going to be my new thing. It's because I've got a pirate hat. I have to find some more costumes. I have to find some more costumes and more stuff that I can actually put on myself. I was looking at... Oh, yeah, that's probably what I should get, is I'll get a Jason Voorhees mask for some things. I'll pick up a Jason Voorhees mask, and I'll do, like, a scary voice.
Like bad boys.
Like, seriously, no, that's exactly what the fuck I do. Is I, like, just do that sort of dark low voice. I mean, it's a bit harder sometimes, it gets a bit raspy when you do it, but... Oh, fuck. Life is performance art. Somewhere over the rainbow, apparently. I have no idea, though. To the soup ladle. What? Ship cannons. Oh. From better knives to ship cannons, I'd need a vent. So your house is that well stocked with weapons? Because I know where I'm going to visit. It's like, when's the next zombie? It's like when's the next zombie apocalypse, people? This guy's got, trust me, he's got us covered, man. It's all good. It's all fine. I'm a zombie preparedness person. Why? Because I've got a collection of weapons. Oh my freaking god. Aye. The amount of stuff I got in this house, sometimes I do wonder if I'd need, no, I'd probably need... Well, considering when I moved into this house right here, we cleared out 3 giant skip loads of crap that we'd accumulated over 10 to 15 years of living in the same damn house. Like, literally accumulated that much stuff. I'm looking at it, like mattresses, old fridges, you name it, we had it, because a lot of that stuff hadn't been trucked away. Some of it had, some of it hadn't. My god, I looked at those skip loads and I was just like, wow, okay. Mind you, that's after 10 years of living in the same damn place. That's after 10 years of living in the same Jesus. In the same damn place. I'll say it again. Yeah, so that's yeah. That was in the old house. This wasn't. This is the new house. The new house has a better internet connection generally. So in my old house, I was getting like 4 megabits per second. I couldn't upload video. I could rarely upload videos. It took me 3 days to upload one video to YouTube. I was literally working with a connection that was from the Stone Age last time, and this was back in the old house. This is before I moved here. And this connection I'm working with is just wow, freaking 10,000-15,000 times better, to be honest. I didn't do it! Okay, maybe I did. But you know what? I don't regret any of it. None at all. I say, never regret being honest with yourself. Honesty is the best policy. From butter ships, from butter knives to ship cannons, I need a van too. So this whole theme is I'm sitting here with a clown hat on. I've got a fidget spinner in my hand. I'm spinning that on one thumb. Let's just add this to the mix. You know, it's ironic. My niece, because we were down at I was down at the pub with my dad and my sister, and my niece turns around and says, "Okay, everybody who's drunk, I want to see all of you put this on the top of your head and go like this." And I'm like, okay. So I did it first time, and I actually ended up doing it not too bad, which is actually okay. Shit. Yeah. She said, I want to test and basically see where people can do this stuff, and I'm like, okay, alright, no problem. No, that's not gonna work. My fingers are too shaky, that's my problem. Performance anxiety? Maybe. It's probably that. Right, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm still using very the midget spinner. It's like, I swear, it's distracting me just a little bit. Ooh, mesmerizing. Ooh, shiny red ball. That's what pretty much is like. I should just be sitting there. It's like, ooh, shiny red ball. You know what? I never, honestly, feel like an adult. I feel like a freaking teenager most days. I swear to God. Like, if I had to give any estimation of myself as a person, I feel like a freaking teenager most days. With the way I treat things, the attitudes I have towards things, I definitely say it's sort of a teenager in-between attitude. It's also a rebelling attitude. I mean, I do like to rebel sometimes. If somebody purposely turns around and says to me, okay, you can't do this, 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 and this, I will definitely turn around at some point and just try to do it anyway, because it's my rebelling gene. But I don't know whether it's maybe it's just my inner troll. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's my inner troll. I know this. It's probably my inner troll. Lazy thing to do that. It's probably just my inner troll. That's the issue. So if anybody is interested in my services, please feel free to step on over to my website and check out some of the stuff that I get up to. I will game. I don't know. I might game in a minute. I don't know. I feel like playing something, but I don't know what. I am kind of annoyed though. My video card drivers are still kafucked. So at this point, it's a bit hard for me to actually game. In some ways, I can game, but it's not the easiest thing either. Kind of annoying because it's only one game that's actually crashing. You know, the entire set of all my games that is actually on my Steam, there is only one freaking game that's not working, which is GTA 5, which is a favourite of mine, to be honest. I do like GTA 5, and it'd be nice if it didn't fucking crash, but, you know, unfortunately shit happens. I'm thinking that what I'm going to probably have to do is reinstall my video driver, but there's also something else I've worked out too. If I do reinstall my video drivers, I'm not reinstalling NVIDIA Experience, because it was giving me a lot of issues. I don't know, just really weird. Anyway, it's life though. That's life. I'm kind of putting off fixing. It's not that I'm putting off fixing my computer. That I'm thinking to myself, okay, the rigmarole of the drivers is probably going to get me a little bit frustrated. I'm probably going to just like, fuck you, fuck this shit. What the fuck, you know? And then on top of that, I want to promote myself a little bit more too, because of the stuff that I do in my real life. Now, I mean, look, it's you know. Stick of dynamite? No, the question that you have to ask, if he's going to blow it up, what's he using? A nuke? Is he using a nuke? Or is he using dynamite? Or is he using C4? What's he using, my friend? You got to know exactly what explosive he's using and what the yield is. Oh, he left. So I'm guessing your PC doesn't really look that good now. So what? You're chatting on your phone, are you? Like, what happened to my PC, man? Looks like he's been hit by a fucking truck. Actually, tell you a funny story. It was a long time ago. I met somebody on the internet who got so angry with their computer that they literally got their car and they backed the fuck over it. Sorry, she backed the fuck over it. She actually backed the fuck over it. She got into her car, backed up, and drove over the top of the computer. Because she was that pissed off with how slow and how fucked it was. Which is kind of like, what the fuck, you know? I really I sat there and I'm like, it couldn't have been that bad. I was thinking to myself, I couldn't really fix it. I couldn't really fix it because she wasn't in the same state as I was, but it was still funny. I was just like, what? Are you serious? You took the computer, you backed the fuck over it, and ran it the fuck over. Why would you do... I mean, okay, I get some computers are frustrating. I admit I want to do that with a couple of computers. Well, not back... No. You know what I personally do with some computers? I just get my fucking axe out and chop the fucking cunt in half. Because there's just some computers that I cannot stand for the life of me, to be honest. They are terrible computers. Like, they're just... dealing with them is a constant level of stress. And it's like, what is this computer? Is this thing possessed by Satan? Did Satan and his minions sign off on it? Please, somebody tell me. I really want to know. Actually, I have a saying for every Dell computer that I've ever worked on in my entire life. Dell is forged in the fires of hell. For every Dell computer that I've ever worked on, I've never seen one that actually... And no, I've seen most of them that actually do work. They do work properly. So, yeah. There's only a metal piece left. Well, what metal piece is it? Is it like part of the motherboard, or is it part of the fucking case? Well, dude, okay. If there's nothing left of the computer, then I'm sorry, my friend, but I have some sad news for you. Unfortunate news. You're going to have to bite the bullet and buy a new computer. Sad news. It's a sad panda when it happens. Dude, expression is my shit anyway. I do all the shit I do, though. Freaking hell. You know, it's funny, though. Who was it? Shit. I got somebody else. A person older than me. Like, I'm 34, right? But I got somebody older than me into one of these. It cracked me up. She's sitting there, just like, because she knows that this person she knows will be annoyed by it. So she's just like, it's alright. She's sitting there and she like gets distracted by like doing this stuff, and I'm like, okay. It cracked me up. It cracked me up at the time because I'm thinking, okay, she's gonna purposely piss that person off now. She's gonna make sure that she does that. She's gonna make sure that she. There's only a metal... Dude, if there's only a metal piece left, I'd probably just say bite the bullet and buy a new computer. They're not that expensive. God, you can build one, you know. I mean, it depends on how you want to build, too. Like, obviously, you want more professional work done. You're probably going to have to pay a relative premium on it. But, I mean, it depends on what you want to do to it, too. I've got to test it, though. See, you know what I want to do at some point is a full water cooling build. Because that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind doing that. That's something that I have to test myself on because it's something that I haven't actually done. But you know what? I think I'm up to the challenge, to be honest. I don't think I'd have a problem building a full water cooled build, honestly. Just got to watch for radiator leaks, pretty much. Especially when it comes to some of those radiator liquids. Oh, not all the radiator liquids are bad, though. Some of them are okay. That's interesting, though. There's only metal pieces left. I don't know, man. I don't know either. Sometimes I just don't know. I really don't know, though. Like, I question why I don't know. I answer a question with a question, and then it's like an inception of questions. Does that make sense? Something like that. Just go with that. That sounds good. So you've got to enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Be key. Be kind, compassionate, loving. Try to be good to your fellow human beings if you can help it. I mean, occasionally you're going to get assholes, but you know what? That's always the way it is. You know what? You know what? You know what? I know what. You know what? What? In the butt. Anyway, oh shit. I dropped that. No, there we go. Oh. You know what? I didn't need to get some new vaporizing oils, though. Kind of annoyed. I didn't get them this time around. I got a few things. I got a new game, which is a plus side. I've been playing that. I played it the other night. I really went reasonably well with it the other night. I was quite surprised. My nose. What the actual fuck? I wish I had a handkerchief. Really? Oh. Flubber Wogger. Hey, oh, whatever. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Okay. Butterfingers, people, Butterfingers. It's all about those Butterfingers. Currently, because it's all about those butters. Butterfingers. I've actually tried this. This isn't actually too bad. This isn't bad for a chocolate, so. Yes. Why? I've got one prop. Actually, I should probably stick that in the fridge. So I don't go soft. Oh yeah, I know. I sound weird. Like, why are you sticking it in the fridge? Because you're gonna eat it in anyway. No, that's not necessarily true. I don't eat chocolate straight away. I'm not a big sweet tooth, but I like chocolate. I can eat it sometimes. I can't eat it all the time though. Fucking just fucks with my system a little bit too much. Plus, I used to drink a lot of Coca-Cola, so let's just say that used to screw with my system too. As soon as I cut out sugar, I actually lost weight. Like when I cut out Coca-Cola out of my diet, I pretty much lost all my freaking weight. Well, a lot of weight anyway. A lot of weight comparison. I was 139 kilograms, and then I went down to 100. I'm now 126. Actually, I might be lighter. Hold on. I haven't edited weight. I was 126 kilograms last count. So let me check and see what I am actually now. Out of curiosity. Son of a bitch, work you cunt. I've lost weight. I'm 123.5 kilos. I know I lost weight. I could feel it. So I was 126 kilos a few days ago. I'm now 123.5. I've actually lost weight. Yay for me. Yay for me, because my weight has always been an issue for me in my life. So it's yay for me that I lost weight. Alright, speaking of losing weight, I've got to go to the toilet. try to do the right thing by people. Sometimes. No, I'm kidding. I actually do. Sometimes okay. It is okay to do a selfless act as well. I think sometimes people forget that. It's for me. I think, in all honesty, sometimes it's good to do a selfless act for someone because you feel a sense of accomplishment with it, I guess. Yeah, alright, no problem, man. What? Okay, shift on read. What is he making? What is that? It's fascinating. It's like a pastry or something. It must be a pastry, I guess. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, so please feel free to check out my stuff. Not just that, but I am selling my services, so, you know, my IT services as part of these things, so that is inherently part of it anyway. Not afraid. Nobody's afraid. I'm never afraid. No! I'm not afraid of everything. No. I think... No, fear is instinctual sometimes. It depends on the people who... You know, it depends on people, I guess. Yeah? Oh, services. Oh, that's funny. Well, no, I'm pretty much trying to offer myself as, yeah, I don't know. People would feel free to check out my website anyway. It's www.fallencomputerrepair.com. I offer a combination of things anyway. Oh, well, thank you for the follow. Thank you. That's marvelous. It actually got acknowledged too. Okay, everything's working. Wait, yay! And thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's fantastic. Actually, has something working? Wow. I'm sitting there, it's like, wow, I'm amazed at myself. No, I shouldn't be that amazed. I'm not an idiot, but still. Alright. You know what I need? I need... Good evening. I need maybe some gaming. I'm thinking about gaming, but I'm not sure what I'm going to play. I'm just having a quick look at this stream. Mr. Chef John Reed. Some interesting stuff he's got there. I love cooking. I know I love cooking, so... But I can't... I cannot freaking believe it. I think it was the last time that I actually... Because they wanted to... I don't know, it was the last time I went to the doctor or something. They wanted to know what my weight was, and I think it was like... Yeah, it was 126 kilos. So I'd lost weight. I'd lost considerable... I've lost considerable... What was that? It was 126 kilos the last time I went to... Yeah. Holy shit. That's unbelievable. Thank you, and thank you for the follow. I do really appreciate that. That's... No, seriously, that's fantastic. Anyway, hold on a second. I'll just double check. Just make sure I'm not saying things. Ah, well, okay. It's actually 123.0. So I was 126, I'm 123.0 now. Mind you, I didn't eat a massive amount today. I had like one meal or something like that, one of those microwave meals or something. It was like a free chicken meal or something like that. It was okay, it was nice, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty good. I don't know, I mean, for my height, I'm 6 foot, so for my height, I'm not actually doing too bad for my weight. I mean, yes, I know that I'm overweight, but I'm not actually that bad. I don't know, though. I am going for growing a beard, though. This beard, this is... I don't know what's going to happen with this. Let's see what happens. Let's see how long it takes to grow in. Yeah. Should be interesting. It should be interesting to see exactly how long this takes to grow in. Okay, alright. So what I need to get back to. So yeah. I got my promotional... Well, not promotional, but... I've got my services, obviously, to people if they're interested. What else? I don't know. See, the last few days I've been stuck, not stuck in a rut. I've been focused on little business stuff, and sometimes when I get distracted, it's easy to do though. It's easy to get distracted sometimes if you don't pay attention to the details in life. That's definitely something that happens to me from time to time, and I'm notoriously bad for it sometimes. So yeah. What do I want? eBay, you know? I should probably check my eBay, to be honest. Yeah, check my eBay. Hold on a second. Yeah, so cool. Alright. So, that actually seems pretty good. 154 subscribers. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm like distracted here. I'm looking at freaking Chef John Reed here making something up. It looks like a pastry dish, to be honest. That's pretty awesome. Always the awesome. Always the awesome stuff, mate. Always the awesome stuff. It's always that way. There we go. Alright. Okay. So I'm in an awesome mood, I know that much. Trying to figure out what game, if I'm going to play a game at the moment. I'm just trying to decide. Maybe I will in a minute. Just check. I want to see if I've got no Discord messages. Just to make sure. I do have my own Discord, by the way, now. If anybody's wondering, I actually have to set some stuff up on that. I actually have a Discord now. There's only like a few. There's nobody in it, but I set up Discord anyway. Initially, because I didn't realize that you could actually set up Discord. That Discord could automatically get set up as soon as you actually log into the program directly, and there's actually an option to set everything up. I put a bunch of stuff in. I put tech, gaming, memes, tech supports, dancing pirate, which I don't know. I think that's going to be featured clips of me doing a dancing pirate. Trolling 101, bot spam, which that was somebody who put some bots in there at the moment, which I find this person pretty reliable. So, Nick request announcements. Oh, announcements, obviously. Oh, he put that in. Nice. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. Anyway, so because I let him have a bit of a free reign of the server just to put some stuff in. I'm like, oh, cool, nice. That's awesome. That's totally awesome. You know what? That's just awesome. It's just like awesome sauce and yeah, something like that. We'll just go with that. My services. I'm such a serviceable individual. Makes me sound like a prostitute. What? Still alive. Okay, so let me see here. I'm trying to read. That's alright, yeah. So another thing I do tend to do is with certain streamers and other people, I always tend to follow them on Twitter and the different services that I get around to them anyway. 288 following, 319 posts. Huh, okay. Oh, that's the thing. I have Instagram, if anybody's wondering. Yeah, I do have Instagram, by the way. See, I need to put all this. I need to put some of this crap up. To be honest. Wow, I'm feeling a little annoyed with myself that I didn't do that. So yeah, I have Instagram. I know because it's got some of my business. Actually, it's got some of my business stuff on it. It's got some personal stuff. Sort of a mixture. That's always a bit of a mixture thing. But when it comes to business, I always make sure I'm all business. Yeah, I've got Instagram, and I don't have any of those links set up in a bot, do I? No, brilliant. You probably need to do that. I'm just saying. You probably need to do that, man. I'm just pointing that out. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, fair point. Maybe you've got a point. Maybe. I don't know, though. No, you do have a point. I'm sitting here arguing with myself. What the hell? That's interesting. That's also a little bit funny. A little bit crazy and quirky, but still. Aren't we all a little bit crazy and quirky? And now for a fidget spinner. Just anticlimactic. Just like, what is this shit? It's okay, actually, though. I don't know, it distracts me a little bit sometimes. Mesmerizing. It's like, ooh, shiny red ball. Very shiny. It just makes me want, especially for the fact that I know I have. Ah, thank you. Thank you for that. That's marvelous. Thank you. It's like I gotta admit, say too much focus. What are you doing, man? I'm sitting here looking at a fidget spinner. What's this motherfucker doing on stream? He's sitting there staring at his fidget spinner. Alright, put on the clown hat, people. Let's get serious for a moment. Seriously. No. Just seriousness. I'm trying here. I'm really trying. Anyway. So what kind of sucks at the moment is normally I would pay... well, I can play games on my PC, but not all of them. I have one game now that's collapsed into the void. Every other game I have works, except for GTA 5. GTA 5 has decided to crash pretty much into the ground. I know what's going to happen. Automatically, I'm going to have to reinstall my video drivers. I'm just thinking of the hassle that I have to go through. Firstly, I have to run DDU on installer. Once I've run that, it clears out the driver and the extra crappy files that freaking NVIDIA drivers leave behind. Who's my favourite streamer? Loserfruit. Why wouldn't you? She's freaking awesome. Just saying. Just making that point. She's at the top of my list. Second down from that, okay, so we've got Loserfruit at the top of my list, always. At the top of my list. The other thing is, Chef John Reed, good cooking stream. Great cooking stream. There's a few other streamers I should probably mention as well. I've been learning and watching different people's streams. I've also been interacting with a lot of different people on different streams too. So it's been quite fun actually. I love the communities. People are wonderful. Also very helpful. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I was going to try and say something witty, but it just didn't work. I'm just going to walk out the door and get another coffee. Would you be better off than you are? Alright, so where are we? So, I've actually taken into consideration that I might set up a repair stream, but I don't know where the hell I'm going to do it. Oh, the camera in the background. Yeah, sure. Oh, no. It is a Samsung NX20 digital SLR. Not a bad camera by any means. It was fairly cheap though too. I think it was at the... Well, it was fairly cheap compared to some of the more, like the Canon digital SLRs always tend to be more expensive. I think I got this on sale. Everything I buy I always get on sale. Every damn thing that I've ever bought in my entire life has always been on sale. If I don't get a bargain, I feel like I've shorted myself in some way. Definitely. Cameras? Hello. Ah, anyway, okay, back to the horse. Who is Loserfruit? She's a fantastic streamer. She does Overwatch streams mainly. She's a fantastic person. Seems pretty awesome in my mind, just saying. She's a pretty awesome person. I'll be honest. Actually, to be honest, and I said it on stream last night, I said I was going to get her name, or Loserfruit, tattooed across my arm right here. Right across here. People can hold me to that if they want. Go right ahead. I don't have a problem. See, I was a bit drunk last night, I admit that. But even if I was a bit drunk, I've now sobered up quite well. And I don't have a problem. See? I know what I said. Most of the time. There might be occasional times where I forget things. It's not as if I always forget that. Just occasionally. Coffee! I demand coffee. Apologise, I'm just trying to make myself some coffee with my caps machine. Because coffee is the fuel of an IT person. Generally, yes, totally. Alright, so what we got? Did you go, you went to eat Candy Moustache? Okay, alright. Alright. So I followed that, But that was another thing I probably have to follow. I do want to play some games at some point. I don't really have one. I need to get one. I sort of do have one. I mean, sometimes I'll stream late. Sometimes yeah, that's... And then it's weird. Sometimes I'll wake up and I'll stream and say, for example, I don't really know. I don't have a schedule. That's my problem. I need a schedule. I need a schedule of times that I'll actually go and stream. And the problem is, it's just sometimes I admit I get a bit of laxy-daisy with that stuff. Yeah, it's okay. It's a bit of pure laziness. Not always. Though saying that, if I'm working or something like that, I'll document a repair and I'll put that up. I'll put that up on YouTube anyway. My documented repairs of everything, because I mean, I do repairs from home anyway. So. Typically social media stuff sometimes. Fixing computers, if I've got that stuff to do. Also list stuff on eBay. And listing. Oh no, I've got stuff up there now. I also help my dad list stuff on eBay as well because he loves doing eBay occasionally. He doesn't do it all the time though. But I help him with any computer related stuff, and I pretty much look after every single computer in my house. Not just this house, but my sister's house. I love my family, but they turn me into a full-time tech support slave. What? Did I say that? Never mind. I love my family, I swear. Saying that, if I've got a lot of repairs, I don't really stream much. If I've got a lot of repairs to do, and I say I've got like 5, 6 clients, what do I do? If I've got a lot of repairs, if I've got a hell of a lot of repairs, I'll do those. If I haven't got repairs, I might list stuff up on eBay, I might do something else. It depends. And then sometimes I actually do go out and step outside of the house. I do it. It's amazing, but I actually do step out outside the house. Even though I'm an antisocial recluse, I do step out outside the house sometimes. It was last Saturday. I went to where did I go? Last Saturday, no, it would have been the Saturday before that. I went down to my local club at like 2 o'clock in the morning, drunk off my ass, a little bit stoned too, and I went down there, put $20 for the pokies. Never got anything back. I was kind of annoyed with that, but I was only going to put $20 for the pokies anyway. Then I had a couple of drinks, talked to the people, talked to everybody in the bar, including the bartender, and, and then proceeded to leave at 4 AM because they were closing. I was the last person out. So yeah. Apart from stream, I actually do interact with people. No, I talked to everybody on the poker machines. I was going around to the different poker machines just talking to everybody because I was drunk, and when I get drunk, my confidence level increases, so I just go and talk to random strangers. It's like, how you going, mate? Oh, hello, mate. Are you a serial killer? It's alright. Good, thanks, mate. Dutch courage, people. Dutch courage is good for you. Sometimes it gets... No, the only problem with Dutch courage is sometimes it gets you into fucking trouble. Let me be honest. Sometimes it gets you into the most absolutely absurd situations in your life you never thought you'd actually be in, and it's like, what the fuck, did I seriously do that? What the fuck was that? But then some things I've regretted, some things I've gone, okay, if I hadn't have done that, then this wouldn't have happened, then the causality of that event would have never happened. So in essence, I wouldn't be here today. Sorry. See, I don't know, if I had to choose... Okay, question to people. If you had to choose a superpower, what would you choose? I'd tell you what I'd freaking choose. Time travel. I love the concept of time travel. The reason I love the concept of time travel is because I'm a what-if guy. What if we went back and killed Hitler? What if we went back and changed this event? What if we rearranged so 9/11 never happened, you know? What if we did this, and this for each time period, and just to see how far we could advance the human civilization? Well, it's not the worst superpower in the world. Would I fuck the whole world up? No, I admit I can get a bit egotistical sometimes. I know that. But I have enough... Alright, maybe there'd have to be some supervisory nature. Like, maybe there'd have to be somebody saying, okay, you can do this, this, and this, but you have to limit yourself on how much you change. And I'm like, okay, alright. I wouldn't actually... Another reason I wouldn't mind having the ability to time travel would be so I could go back and see my mum. In all honesty. Oh. Sounds weird, but still. Which is understandable in my mind, anyway. Okay. Alright, there we go. But, yeah, okay. Anyway, okay. Getting back to what I was talking about. Okay, alright, so... Let's see, today has been... Yeah, I admit I slept today. I didn't do much today. I just slept because I needed the sleep, and my sleeping patterns were irregular, and I streamed last night, and I was up pretty late streaming, and... Yeah. Yeah, so that definitely would have affected it. But... when I have repairs, that's all business things. Like, that's just, as soon as I get something to repair, that I'm on it like a freaking, you know... some smart-ass remark I could have come up with then, but it's just like, no. Complete fail. Fuck, man, sorry. Failed. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I deal with it pretty well, considering. I deal with it pretty well. Where was I? What is he doing now? Sorry, I'm just having a look at Chefdron Reads. Because I'm watching a stream, sort of. I do that sometimes while I'm actually streaming. I watch streams. Yeah. This is my clowning around week, and sort of just a clown part of reference anyway. Now I got that. Got my freaking it's going to be my dancing freaking pirate hat. Lest we forget the pirate hat. I even got one of these. See, you know what? I bet you any damn money that this probably looks so cringeworthy. Say it again. This probably looks so freaking cringeworthy right now, me doing this. Probably really does. Like, it honestly. Fidget spinners. Fidget spinners! Fidgety. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Jack and the Beanstalk. Where the hell's my mind going with that one? No idea. No freaking idea whatsoever. What was that, random? I have no idea. So I'm reading back some of the chat. Some of it was just like, Well, the last chat person I was talking to was talking about Jason Voorhees beating the crap out of his PC and putting an axe through it, and several other weapons. Which that was funny. I tried to contribute to that one. That was quite good, actually. I love horror movies. Yeah. I don't know, some horror movies though lately are a little bit too dark for me. Alright, so that's better. Okay, so I've got coffee. I've got some type of motivation. I don't know what the motivation involves, but I've got some type of motivation. So we'll go with that. House tour. Can I? Well, yeah, I could actually if I wanted to. I've got the ability to do that because I got my. It's my. Oh, I don't know where my phone's charged. Hold on a second. Alright. I actually wonder if that's possible. I'll probably have to restart the stream. Could I? No, no. Yeah, I can do it on my phone, but is this working? Yes, I think so. I'm pretty sure it is. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Yes, that's working. Oh no, I can probably do it. Never really need to. It's just a case of restarting everything, and I've got everything set up on the computer right now, that's all. I have done a few different streams though. I've done a couple of random ones. I did a couple of random ones where I was making my morning coffee. I got out of bed. That was a good one. Wouldn't mind that actually. I should do one. I should do a live stream. I should do a live stream of an Uber, of me taking an Uber, because I took an Uber down to the club that night. I should do an Uber of me going down to the club and having a couple of drinks. Maybe put 20 bucks for the pokies. Yeah. I should do that, just for the hell of it. Just to prove my point. I didn't think of it that night, because I was fairly hammered by the time it got around to that time in the morning. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, Mind you, it was a Saturday night, though. It was a Saturday night they ended up doing it. Oh, that's in case I can add people from Skype if I want to. That's just so if I add people from Skype, because I do have a Skype as well. I have Skype, I have everything, so not everything's set up. There's an account that I don't think there's an account that I don't freaking have. That's the problem. I mean, I even got freaking LinkedIn, which is an Australian employment thing. So it's all listed on my face. That's the thing. I always tend to list most things on my social media. I don't list everything though. There's some things I keep to myself. I admit that. I think it's okay for people to have things that they don't want to tell everybody. It's just normal. But I'm a very public person in most cases. So. Though I have a reasonable frame of mind when it comes to this stuff. I mean, there's just some things you think, well, okay, that's probably not a good idea to post. It's like, okay, I probably shouldn't post that. But then my inner troll comes out and I go, should I or shouldn't I? People, I don't know. I've come to the conclusion that people can. I don't know. I troll myself. I'm just the type of guy who trolls myself in my own freaking head anyway. So I'm my own worst critic. I've roasted my fucking self sometimes. So that's probably the thing I find in my life. I mean, the worst thing I find in myself, to be honest, is that I'm my own worst critic. That is ironically the most stupidest thing about me. It's like, you're your own worst critic, mate. It's alright, it's fun. That's the same... Oh, same thing. As they say, have fun with life. You gotta have fun. You gotta be open-minded, people. Open-mindedness helps. If you're not open-minded, how the hell do you live your life? I don't know. Maybe that's just my feeling of the situation. Didn't do it, man. Didn't do it. Okay, maybe I did. At least I'm honest. Right. A little bit crazy. Actually, no, I probably am. No, I am. There's just no doubt about that. But there's bad crazy and there's good crazy. Do you know what? Some people will say this is some people turn around and say, what the fuck are you talking about? Good and bad crazy. There's actually a difference between good and bad crazy. Bad crazy is to the point really like, you know, somebody's really fucked in that sense, you know, and they always have issues with everything and they always have a certain attitude towards it. But I've learned so much over my life, just, you know, if you can open your mind a bit more and have a bit more casual attitude towards life, you'll achieve a hell of a lot more. I don't know, that's just something I found. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I miss everybody. Missing. I think I'm missing a few. Some days I think I'm missing a few brain cells, to be honest, but it's probably just the drinking. I have no doubt of that, actually. Anyway, okay, back to what I was talking about. Okay, so I mucked around with my fidget spinner, I got my freaking pirate hat on. Let's play some actual... I can play GTA 5, though, on my Xbox, can't I? I forgot about that. Idiot! Yes, sometimes I... Yeah, not bad, man. How you doing? How are you doing, dude? I'm not bad, man. I need to do some more repair videos, because a lot of people do like my repair videos. Where's that going? Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot about this. I hadn't sorted this out from earlier. Yeah, don't worry. That email address gets enough spam to sink a small fucking battleship, so I don't really give a shit about it being on stream. Alright, so let me change that out. I don't give a shit about that. Why the hell? That's right, I had to fix that earlier. Because the fucking the email needed to be validated again. I'm like, thank you very much, Square Equinox. Alright, let's try this. Okay, alright. So we Square Equinox. If we can get the... What's it name? Yeah. How the f... that's right. I was trying to play the game before. Ah, okay. No! Why is that fucking not working? What game? Shit. I don't know whether I want to try and fix this or not. Do I have to validate my email address? Why do I have to validate it? I don't really fucking feel like doing that right now. Maybe I'll just load the game and see what happens. Woohoo! I think it worked. Yay! What? Okay, hold on a second. It's interesting. I'm sort of understanding where that's coming from. To some degree. I'm reading into it. There's a couple of things, there's a couple of errors in it, but I'm actually reading into that. I read too much into things. This is my problem. Overanalyzing. Does it work? Woo! Oh, yay! It's actually loaded. Woo! Thank you! Yay! Alright. Okay. I can actually change this. Woo! Yay! Woohoo! Okay, I'll change the inputs to my screen. Right. I think everybody snatched to some degree. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? What the fuck? Fuck you, monitor. Hold on a second. Errors in my streams! Isn't it lovely? Just fucking lovely. Motherfucking bastard. Son of a fucking... Alright, let's go. Perfect. Now let's try this, and it's probably going to tell me the device is screwed. Please wait one moment while we get your fucking device working again. Several monkeys will be around to slap you in the forehead. Shit. Hold on a second. Did that work? Did it work? Yes, yes. Ah! Perfect! Yes! Thank you very... Anyway. Yay! Isn't that fucking amazing? It's wonderful, I think. Okay, so there we go. Whoops. Ah!
I saw someone.
Got spotted by the car. Alright. It's fine. What did last say? Okay. I'm gonna try that again. You fail. Sorry. Okay, I apologize. I don't actually mean to swear. Sometimes it did just, I don't know. I have got a bit better at actually catching myself with when I do swear. I try to be a little more considerate to people. I get that. I understand that. I actually do understand that. So I see your point. I see the relevance in that. So yeah, it's understandable to be honest. I think occasional swearing is okay though. Just occasional. Yeah, you are correct. Oops. Ow. I died again. Damn it! But it's ironic though, saying that, I've learned a few things about that. Sometimes it's easy to control yourself, but it's not easy if you get angry about a situation. That's always when it's less easier to control yourself. Definitely. Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm gonna go here. Okay. What did I do before? Sorry.
Who goes there?
What was it? So I have not played this game in so long, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. It's been like, how long was it? Jeez, it's been like flipping... God, it's been a while. That's, yeah, that's my point. It's been a fair while. So, peak. What's it? Ah, that's right. I think I got to push. There's one of these buttons on here that you silently walk across the water, like a ninja. Yeah, no. Yeah. That's what I got. I just can't remember all the damn button combinations because it's been so long since I played this game. Get to know some. Okay. I think. No, that's vision. Slowly. Yeah, okay. That's better. Ah, that's right. I just had to get it. No, that's alright. No. I know. That's exactly what I was doing. It was pushing the left stick, but I had to push it very slowly. What I was problem is when I was pushing down too fast, is that it was going too fast. So just sneak there. Okay. Hold on a second. That light's going to expose me. Alright. Damn it! Did you see me? Oh, fuck. That was actually... okay. Got it. Perfect. When I have the money for it. Gotta have the money first. But I was planning to get it, put it that way. I don't have a problem. I've actually looked up a few tattoo places in Canberra, so I was kind of curious. Have a quick squiz. Well, I looked it up last night anyway. It's like, what did you do last night? I was looking up tattoo parlors. Why? Because I want to get a streamer's name tattooed on my arm. Alright. What is that? Okay. Oh, hold on a second. No. So I need to... Oh, shit. There we go. It's more water. There we go. Perfect.
This damn thing
Shit! Fuck! Okay. Damn it. Let's try that again. Oh, alright. That's a fair point. I haven't got the sound turned on, so there's probably probably doesn't help. I should probably have my headphones on. Because I can't actually hear anything at the moment. You probably can't. Oh, no, that's not right. Alright, anyway. Now I can hear. Alright, well that would make sense, yeah, he would turn around because he'd see the light go out. What was, Well, he's gonna see me anyway because he's facing that direction. Looks like kill him. I could. But then would I alert the other guard if I killed him? That's sort of where where's the other guard? Where did the other guard go? Maybe I could.
Hey, what could that sound
Damn
like?
it! No, that won't work. This game is based on stealth. All right, yeah. That's right, this game is based on stealth. So you got to sneak around as much as you possibly can, but even if you put the light out, it... Yeah, okay. Pro gamers are cool. Nothing wrong with pro gamers. I don't know, sometimes I do gaming as a casual thing more than anything else. I don't always do it as a pro thing. I do it more as a casual, fun thing. Sometimes, yeah, I admit that. Not that I have anything against people who do programming. It's just not mine. Okay, hold on a second. Alright. How am I going to get around this? Well, I could shoot him while the light's out, couldn't I? No, I can't because there's that light. Okay, hold on.
Damn things stay lit.
Okay, so then how come he shouldn't be able to see me technically? Just got to be quiet. That was the problem.
Every time I get it
Right, okay.
You couldn't get a cloth aflame if it was doused in oil, son. I'll show you how it's done. If you pack it together too close, then the air won't feed the flame.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh, yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came. Huh? Oh, come on. What?
I need to take him down quickly, quietly, and alive.
Let's see.
What the hell just happened? Why'd you kill this guard? He was barely
Oh, sorry, I'm not looking
Here's a guard,
directly at the
Garrett.
screen.
Wrong place,
oh, sorry,
wrong
directly
time.
on the
You
camera.
haven't changed, have you?
Focus.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I don't kill without thought or good reason, and I don't get paid for it.
So basically it's okay when you do it, but not me. I see. I get it. But you know that guard? He's not gonna wake up later and follow
This sounds like the
trouble.
conversation between two psychopaths.
Guys wake up, I'm usually long gone.
I don't know why, it's just like that conversation. Anyway, never mind. It's okay when you kill someone, but it's not okay when I do it. What the hell? This is an invalid argument. Screw you. Anyway.
If you're so eager to leave, maybe I should go first.
Alright, so what are we... Oh, sorry. What am I doing? Okay, I didn't do that properly. What am I doing? What am I even doing? No? Okay, I'm not doing this properly. Freaking falling over myself here. I don't know. See, to be honest, I haven't played this game for a while, so let me set pin. I haven't played this for so long. Alright, let me try pick lock. I cannot remember this for the life of me. No. Oh, god damn it. Seriously? What? Yeah, I look like a complete programmer. I'm not even a programmer, I'm a recreational one, really. Oh, come on. What is that? What? Seriously? Is it... I'm trying to think if it's a rotating thing. Let me think. Oh, that's right. What? What? Okay, I swear. I don't know. I haven't had to play this game for a long time, so... Okay, got it. After all that, I got it. There we go.
You're holding me back.
Relying on that claw's holding you back.
Oh, that's right. I remember. What am I doing? What? Okay, I can't remember. That's my point. Was it? Okay, no. No, okay, that wasn't it. What the hell? See, it's been that long since I've actually had to play this game that's the problem. I don't remember all the controls and how it works. I remember parts of it, but we have to get used to some of this stuff anyway. Okay. There's all those controls. So, is it jump button? No. Okay. No, that's not it. Fuck. Okay. Well, do I go this way? I'm not going to go this way. Yeah, I know that. Come on, get back. Come on, really? Seriously? What? Oh, come on. Oh, oops. Did I alert him then? Oh, shit. Damn it!
Is someone sneaking around?
Nope. Nobody here. Nobody else here. Nobody here but us chickens.
Well, not every sound.
Okay. That's better. Peek. Okay. Let me go to the other section though. I don't want to break another bottle, so I'll just go over here for a second. Okay. I can't remember all the damn controls on this because I know there's a way. I think I remember something about there being able to throw a stone or something so you can distract them or something like that, but I don't think it's been that long since I played this damn game. Probably should have picked a bit different game. Probably should have. So, as long as it is stay in the dark anyway, I should be fine. So, too close to that water. So, the water. Definitely.
What?
Ah, so weird. Why don't I get past him? Fail. Oh. Epic fail, I tell you. Epic fail. Right, so what I need to do... That light... He's gonna... Okay, hold on a second. Maybe if he moves a bit of an angle, face the other way. Yes! I just had to wait until he was looking the other way. That's all. And then... What? I don't know what arrows left? Oh, get the hell out of the refrigerator. Damn your eyes. Alright. That's annoying. I'm out of drops of water. So I can't actually... that's a perfect position to be in. It's like I have nothing to put the light out with. That's... Oh, wow. Damn it. Come on. Peek. Okay. Okay. What have I got open? I've still got a stream there in the background. Hold on a second. Well, it's not that I wasn't watching it, I just switched to different things, so that's probably what happened. Okay, hold on, let me switch this one. Just ironic that happened. Did that work? Okay. Wow, that's looking creative. Nice recipes, dude. Huh. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna log out of that for a second. I'm not log out, I just go out of it for a second. What do I do? Okay, that's probably what I clicked. Alright, so it's actually not too bad. Alright. I'm not in the chat anyway. Oh, okay. Alright, so... Sorry, I'm just checking something. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm not to that one. Alright, so I'm wondering whether... I'm going to play some more of that though, we'll see. Maybe I'll see. Get out of that. I don't know. Let me see. So there's no... I have to put... Oh, hold on a second. Can I pick that up? I probably can't. What? How can that's freaking epic. I don't know. I should probably actually play a game that I'm reasonably good at, so I'm just gonna exit out of this. Something a little bit better. Alright, there we go. Come on. There we go, that's better. Alright, so let's see. That was the one. I might play that again, maybe. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe. No. Okay, so let's see if that works. I just want to see what the stream looks like because I'm kind of curious. So the stream should be okay. Oh, that's. The hell? Professional stream. Sorry, you probably didn't hear that anyway. Alright. Okay. Of course. A horse, of course. Miss Famous Mr. Ed. Start watching. That's what I'm curious on. There's ads coming between those. Huh. Some of this stuff working. There's still a lot of stuff I don't know yet. It's a learning curve. Everything's a learning curve in life. Inevitably inevitably in life you're always on a learning curve sometimes. So you know what I'm going to do? I might share this stream out anyway. Share stream. Share the stream! Be a kind panda and share my stream. Anybody. Evening. No. Well, it is technically an evening stream, so evening stream. Streaming with monkeys. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Let's see if I actually get a reaction out of that. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we actually get a reaction out of that. That'd be curious if I actually get a reaction out of it. Try to be awesome. I try to be awesome. I try to be something. I don't even know what I am anymore. I'm nuts. But maybe just a little. We all go a little crazy from time to time. Just depends on how you feel. Look at my dashboard. Okay. It's not going too bad. Okay, so that works. That's great. Okay. Right. I just want to check my mobile for a second. Sorry, mate. Freaking messages, emails. That's cool. Oh, yeah, that's alright. I made that comment earlier about the videos, but that's cool. It's on Discord. Somebody tried to message me in Discord. I probably missed it. No, maybe not. Huh. Though I do have my own Discord set up now. I do actually have to add that. There's a couple of things I probably have to program into certain things. There's definitely stuff I've got to set up. It's just more a case of getting that inspiration sometimes. Sometimes I have all the inspiration in the drive, and then other times it's just like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't have any. Depends on your level of inspiration. You know what the irony of that is? I actually understand some of that. I'm reading back that chat, and ironically, I sort of understand some of it. Sounds weird, eh? It is amazing, though, sometimes, the interpretations that I get in my own head. Interpretation. It's all down to interpretation, people. How the world is interpreted, how you interpret things, how you feel about things. Loving, caring. Some giant freaking pen. Anyway. Alright, so what do I need? I might play another game in a minute. I just don't know. I don't know which game I want to play. I'm not sure. I'm not fucking sure. Okay. Yeah, probably. It's probably exactly what it is. I don't know. It's just life, people. We all live life to the fullest. I know I do. Or at least I try to, anyway. Yeah, it's good to be sneaky sometimes. Sneakiness. I'm reading back old comments. Huh? What do you know? What do you know, Joe? Joey! Joey, I didn't do it. It wasn't me, Joey. It's always the way, isn't it? It's always the way. Truth, justice, and the American way. I don't know. Most of my stuff has always been... I don't know. I've always been one of these people... I'm a controversial individual, but I'm pretty easygoing most of the time. Depends on how I'm feeling too. It's ironic though. Well, okay, I'm going to duck outside for a quick smoke. And I will be back, temporarily, for the hell of it. Probably have another coffee in a minute too. I will be back in a moment. I'm just going to go and have a quick smoke, and I will be back. So good, yeah. Right, sorry, I had to go outside for a quick smoke. I'm doing well. Okay, back on plan and back on access. So, so you know what? I might actually do a bit of website editing, because I don't do that very often. My website, actually. I muck around with a little bit. Still a couple of things I've got to do anyway, but some things I've got to add, maybe. Still stuff I've got to set up, I guess. So, photos of work and workshop. I don't know what I adjust there. I know my terms of service. I'm always adding stuff to my terms of service, though. That's the thing. I'm intermittently changing it from time to time and just adding stuff to my terms of service all the time. That's the issue. Yeah, okay, so that in my terms of service anyway. I have to rewrite some of these. Sorry, I'm just looking at my website, I'm just checking some things to see. Most of this stuff seems pretty reasonable. Most of the stuff I put on there is pretty reasonable, but some of it's some of it was just randomly. Oh no, I mean, I have my own policies when it comes to repairs, so I think I'm quite appropriate to do that. Having my own policies isn't a bad thing, so. To be honest, it's probably better. It's probably the better option. You know what? I'm just gonna play this randomly. Let's go and shoot some shit and kill some shit. It's good that I can play directly off the XP screen most of the time. Which is a plus save. What the hell? Oh, come on, seriously? What the hell is that? I didn't realise that, okay. Right, okay. Loading. I need some water. I wouldn't mind a glass of milk, to be honest. You ready to start? Yes, I was ready to start about 20 minutes ago. Huh? freaking, like, I'm sitting here spinning a fidget spinner. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Spinning a fidget spinner, man. That's all I'm doing.
Gotta have a sense of humor about life, otherwise you just fucking lose. Those CD people, you know they can be really annoying sometimes.
not a bad game though. I think I got this free. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, as long as I have gold, it's free. Anyway. Oh, it's the end of the level. That's hilarious. It's the end of the level.
Let's go. Okay. You gotta learn to have a sense of humor about everything in life. I don't think people do this shit. You know what's funny though? As somebody who's... Hey mate, how you doing? Not doing too bad, dude. I'm doing pretty well. Just streaming this random... Well, this isn't actually a bad game. I didn't know. A couple of different games though. Contemplating getting Battlefront at some point. I got Overwatch, so I'm gonna probably do some Overwatch gameplay at some point. I was running through practice things last night. Actually, I went for a couple of multiplayer games. I didn't go too bad. There's a bit worse anyway. But my video drivers are screwed on my computer at the moment, so it's... So, lawyers for now. Whoa, that Discord. Yep, oh, that's cool, man. You can muck around with night. Yeah, I put that up originally. I wasn't sure. I had it open before anyway. I logged into it and just make sure it worked properly. So. Alright, so what do I need to do? Alright, next. I should probably play the game. Okay. Okay, behind. Yes, are you ready to start the game? No, really? Yes, of course I'm ready to start the game. What the hell are you talking about here? Seriously. God damn it. Oh, these bastards. Bomber. The thing is itching me. I'm gonna let it grow in though.
That was actually quite funny. Okay. It's ironic. That entire constructed sentence got to pick up all the errors in it. Even though I could have, I just didn't. I find it hilarious. Achievement unlocked. Know where to go. Oh. Joking me. Seriously, what the... That shit. Seriously, it shouldn't be this hard to... It shouldn't be that hard to kill. What the hell? Seriously, I wanna know. Alright, hold on a second. Let's just have a look at something. Seriously, what is that? I don't even know. Come on. What the? health is still there. Seriously? What? Come on. There's just no way that I can... How am I not killing this robot? Little bastard. What the hell? Bastard. Come on. Alright. Screw it. I'm just gonna leave that for now. Screw it. That's fine. I'm gonna go back. Alright, that's fine. Yeah! I'm gonna go back to GTA 5 for a bit. Some Goat Simulator though. I could play Goat Simulator, I guess. Nah, don't really feel like playing that. Where are you, my friend? It's to you, Mrs. GTA 5. Yeah. There we go. Alright, there we go. Perfect. GTA 5. Okay. Something I can actually shoot things and blow shit up. Just saying. Oh, Asnos? Seems alright, it's good. Always be your own worst critics. That's definitely something you learn with the internet, is you always be your own worst critics. It's always how it works sometimes, you know, you always be your own worst critic. It's definitely something I've learned. I've also learned to take every article that I've ever read on the internet, and not every single article, but certain articles with a grain of salt, so yeah. What am I doing? GTA Online, Bunker, Research Boost. How about ammunition sale? I'm only a little insane sometimes. It's good to be what you want to be. Count Dracula. Blah. Move. Okay, there we go. Rolling on a river. Rolling. Rolling. I should probably play this directly off my screen anyways. Well, I know the chat works anyway, so there's people typing in it before. I've got it set up now, which is plus that. I'll eventually get motivation, I'll do it properly. I've already shared that out.
Hmm. People actually respond to this letters. No, I do want to grow a beard. Definitely. Oh, fuck. Where I close that from? Oh, just close. Oh, that's alright. I know when I close. Okay. I'll still show that out though, that's alright. Need to do some type of schedule to be honest. Freaking hell, it's done it again. Every single time I switch the input, it does the same freaking thing. What the hell? I may have to reinstall my video drivers, maybe. Maybe. Alright, I'm going to try and reinstall these video drivers. It's going to probably kind of annoy me, but I know the procedure for it anyway, so it's not that freaking hard to get it to work. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to reinstall the video drivers. Again. Freaking gets frustrating. I have to constantly repeat the same damn pattern. Oh well. Shit happens, unfortunately. Sometimes in life you can't have everything you want. It's just the way it works. Okay. Now. Oh no, that's alright, I fixed it now. But still, why do I have to do that every single time? I shouldn't have to do that every single time. I'm going to say it's probably my video drivers. It's kind of interesting. Well, it could be the HD... I didn't think of that. Could be the HDMI cables. Do I have any spare HDMI cables? Good question. Very good question. It's stupid though. I do need to buy a whole new set of HDMI cables anyway. I think because these ones are generally having problems. We'll just reconnect that and see what happens. Oh. Right. Let's see what that does. Yeah, okay, that worked. That actually worked. Alright, nice. So what we want to do now is it's saying no signal. There's still saying no signal. What the hell? Alright, worst case scenario. Try swapping this HDMI cable for another one. See if that helps. I'm so prepared for my streams, Matt. That goes to the Xbox, that goes to this. So when's that one? Seriously? Probably a bunch of cables are back here that are probably confusing the crap out of this. Right, so let me swap this over. What are you doing? No, I'm just adjusting things, that's all. Which fucking cable is it? They're both the same. That's not one. Good. That is. Right, we'll see how that goes. Right. Okay. Let's see if that doesn't kill things. Shouldn't. There we go. Let me think. Is the Elgato software being a pain in the ass again? Fucking hell. Well, I got that problem fixed. It's one little problem where it was blinking in and out, so I'm thinking it's probably a HDMI cable issue. Alright, so let me exit out of this stream for a second because I'm gonna have to. Because I need to restart this frickin' software.